Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wildcard weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They go play action with Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. But some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
From the gun, it's Levis. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On second down, it's Nix. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll go play action with Nix. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Audric Estime, touchdown Denver. Now the extra point. He knocks it through. The Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Hand up. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now, Levis. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So, not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Folks, extra point is good. And the Titans are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Knicks now on 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Folk now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to connect on the comeback. I don't think it was really well executed. This is a deeper route. This receiver's got to push his depth before his break a little bit more downfield. They'll take the completion, but they were hoping to get a little bit more with that.
Nix gonna give this to Estime. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
He connects with Mims. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A carry here for Estime. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He's going to have the 1st down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give him credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
Nick's going to throw for it. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now, Folk on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. It is brought in by Josh Reynolds. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal. Throwing, Nix. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Broncos back within 10. It's now 24-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hardman now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. This one complete to Ridley. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime here in the AFC Wildcard matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. One team advances, one team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Got it into the hands of Mims. Now inside the 25. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Troy Franklin, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Mevis good on the extra point. Broncos are back within 6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick-6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick-6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick-6 them, and you're able to extend that
lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll hand it off here to Estime. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. This one caught by Patrick. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Broncos.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Again, it's Pollard. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
Here we go. Brings up third and 3.
Here's Levis. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll get about 5.
Like 54. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
On second down, Levis. That one is complete to Hartman. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Here's third and 7. From the gun, it's Levis. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the handoff, Pollard. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll look to run with Pollard. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Here's a design run. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Titans add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. Now on the return, he has lost the football. First and 10. Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and 7.
49, Mike 49.
They bring Judy in motion. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They bring Judy in motion. On 3rd down, here's Pollard. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here's Spears. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On the give, it's Pollard. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he'll only be able to get to the 7-yard line. So good work by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Titans will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case,
into space. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Broncos are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Nevis good on the extra point. Broncos are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Pollard. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Pollard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, come on. Here.
Now a handoff to Pollard. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Pick up of 46 yards.
Like 54.
Here's a run. And this one's blown up It's back at the 5-yard line now. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal.
Like zero.
Levis with a give to Spears. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll run with Spears.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
He connects with Gray on that one. And he will go all the way. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Denver.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as quarterback's down to a knee.
Ah, 99. What? Like 13.
So it's a win here for the Titans. They are moving on in these playoffs. We'll have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.